Hey students, this year is starting a little bit different than what it normally has, and so I thought I would share with you how I keep myself organized by making a teacher binder. You guys can of course make a student version of this to keep all of your links in one spot so that you don't lose anything. There's nothing more annoying than getting into your Google Drive and not being able to find anything. The first thing I did was to make a virtual learning 2020 folder, and that's where I'm going to keep everything that I need for this time frame of virtual learning. For my students, I started working on a digital notebook for them. This is something that you could also do to keep yourself organized for your classes if you want to organize based on class. And what I did in here is that everything that was really important that I wanted to be able to get to quickly, such as links to assignments for Unit 1, I linked the slide so that when they put their link in here for an assignment, they can get to it really quickly in the table of contents. And that is super easy to do. So you have to have a text box first. Here's my text box, and then you go to Insert, Link, and you can link it to slides in the presentation. And you'll notice here that if you have a title on your slide, it will show up here. And then you can put text in here of what you want to name it. So it's super easy to do that, and then you'll be able to get in there really quick and find your items. As a teacher, I made a teacher planner, and I have all of my really important links. So for example, the AP calendar link is something I use a lot, so I put that in here. You could add in different subjects such as history. You know, that's your favorite class, right? And everything that I have for history, I would put on this slide. Now, I may need a couple of slides eventually. That's okay. If you decide to make a notebook, then I could have a link to this in my slide so that it's very easy for me to access that. Also, anything that my teacher gives me, syllabus, any links that I'm doing assignments on, all of that could go in here, and it will be very easy for me to find it when I come in here and need to turn something in. And then I might make another slide for science, or whichever classes you have. You can also put notes in here if you want to use this as your actual notebook, or if you have notes that you're taking on a Google Doc presentation, then you could put those links in here. Sometimes I have found it's hard for me to find specific links when I want to find them within my Google Drive. Even when you search things, it doesn't always come up. And so doing it here in your notebook and putting those links in here would make it easier for you to be able to find those things. That's just a quick tip on how to stay organized this year as we do virtual learning. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. And don't forget, if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do that and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss a thing. Thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome school year.